What's up everybody, Madeline Carr here, and Happy New Year everybody, 2026, we made it. Today we're gonna dive into what I did on New Year's Eve. I actually ended up making a little survival guide that we followed throughout the night in order to stay on track and make sure that the celebration was the most epic it could be. Let's bring out our steps here. For step number 1, do something crazy. Now, I'm not sure why this was step number 1, we're really starting off the night strong here. I took this as an opportunity to pierce my ears. So let's see how that went for us. I am piercing my own ears. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and today just so happens to be the day. How am I gonna do this, you may ask? Well, I got a package. Okay, so the plan is to pierce my ear right here. That's it, on both sides. So I brought in a pen. We're gonna mark where we want to put it. That's a nice cinematic shot. I could do some sick editing right now. Okay, this pen is not working. Okay, that's awesome. All right, guys, we are all set. Ready to go here. We marked down the 2 spots. I think it looks pretty even. I think we just gotta go for it. We gotta get like serious. Not sure if I should just punch it or go slow because I don't know how good this thing is at piercing. I guess I'm just gonna have to go for it. Did it work? That is a huge ass fucking stud. I'm changing that bitch. There she is. You know, it doesn't look too bad. It could be better, but it could be worse, you know? Ah. All right, let's do the other one. Oh. You fucking fuck. Okay, they're a little bit uneven, but that's okay. I didn't expect myself to completely nail this, but I'd say I did pretty good. It is now on to step number 2, which is pregame like a pro. What's up, everybody? Welcome in my friend here. I want to give a big shout out to Melissa for leaving some of these Sunny D vodka seltzers behind. I'm gonna rip these up and see how they are. They're also ice cold, so it's gonna hurt pretty bad, I think. I'm gonna do this unedited as well, so just straight on through, 0 cuts, which is something that I have trouble doing. Okay, cheers to 2026. This is the last Freedom Funnel of 2025. Let's make it a good one. That was a pretty badass Freedom Funnel. Well, and I think that kind of crushes everything on our list here. If you ask me, this was a pretty successful pregame. We got a lot of shit checked off, and I think I'm ready to rock this party. All that there is left to do now is rate our pregame. So, yeah, I'm giving it a 26 out of 10. I actually really enjoyed this pregame, and we did a great job. I think it was a great way to end off the year, and now let's start off this new year, you know, so let's get going here. And also, given that it is New Year's, I decided to throw in some of my New Year's resolutions, so let's tune in to see what I have to say. Alright fellas, already done a lot. We've pierced our ears, we have gotten ready. Now let's list off some of our New Year's resolutions. Now I just want to say a quick disclaimer. I am usually not a fan of New Year's resolutions because most of the time I feel like they just fall through, and I'm a believer of if you want to make a change in your life, you don't need a new year to do it. With that being said, I do have some resolutions and maybe just more so goals that I have for 2026. I did a nice little drawing for you there. Now, the first goal I have of this year is to actually get a new laptop. I have a plan, so that's coming. That is on the horizon. We can see the light. So for YouTube this year, I want 2026 to be the year that I reach 1,000 subscribers. Now, I think I can definitely hit this goal, but I need your help. You guys knew it was coming. So if you are new here and if it is your first time seeing my face, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. It would mean a lot to help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. It's taking me a lot longer than I thought it would. The next thing that I want to try is to make longer videos. So I'm thinking I want my videos to more so be reaching around the 20-minute mark instead of, I think we're at like 5 or 6. So I want to lengthen my videos. So yeah, I think that kind of wraps it up with the goals that I want to share with you guys. Before we move on to the next step, here's a word from our sponsor. Has your YouTube algorithm just been boring? Are you looking for a new YouTuber to become an OG subscriber of? Well, look no further. It is I, Madeline Carr. There's this big subscribe button down there that you should definitely press. You can become an OG member of Madeline Carr's YouTube channel. I know. This opportunity isn't gonna be here for long. Let's get back to it. All right, step number 3, assemble the crew. This is us back in 2015 celebrating New Year's together. Look at us, living the life. We are bringing the group together, and that leads us straight into step number 4, which was to celebrate. And that we did.
That was a bullshit! I didn't want to get crazy.
What you don't do?
I don't do fruta.
Exactly.
Yes, I don't
It's
do fruta.
exactly what I said.
Well, everybody, there we go. 2026, welcome in. What a great way to bring in the new year. We had a couple of broken glasses here and there, but that's okay. We all survived, and nobody ended up in the ocean, so that is a plus right there. Anyways, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you are new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I post new videos every single Friday, so I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching.